Is it that dress, that figure, that shape, that car, that dream house? I mean, are you looking else where it shouldn't be looked at from? I mean, let me ask you a question. Generally, or just uh, speaking to you directly, are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with who you are? Are you happy looking at your life where you are at the moment? Are you happy? Hi there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lanka, and today we've just been discussing about happiness and its elusiveness. I mean, how people take it, how people look at it, how people think that it is because of this and that that happiness will come or will be found. Happiness is a journey. Happiness is something, is an emotion that you create within your mind. It's not something, it's not a place, it's not a person. Happiness is your own responsibility. And you know what? Many people want to blame, many people don't want to take it as it is. But that's exactly what it is. And as we have said earlier, if you get anybody outsourcing it from anywhere else, then they are looking for it in the wrong place and they will never get it. I need you to sit down and understand. If you're not happy with you, sit down and find your own happiness from your state of mind. It can't be otherwise. This is the only place where our happiness really exists. So it's over to you. And as I've always said, here we develop, we self-develop, we self-improve, we learn, we unlearn. And now today we are unlearning. If you've taken it from outside, that you've been looking for happiness to a place that you're going to go, that to a house that you're going to build and be happy, then learn today. You've learned something, that it is a state of your mind, and that is the deal with, and that is the only place you need to work from so that you can attain the happiness. I mean, again, it's not something very elusive. It's something that can be done. It's something that you can learn how. And as I always say, life is an art. You learn. Living is an art. You learn how to live, and you make it, and you succeed, and you become a great person who is influential, who is able to pass the information. But today, just be that person who chooses to be happy. Happiness is a choice. It's not a place. It's not a thing. It is something that you choose with your mind, because it can only be attained with your mind. So without, we are not so outsourcing there. So have a lovely great time, but understand that happiness is a choice. Don't be sad again, don't be worried, don't be anxious, don't be depressed, don't be all those things. Choose to be on the positive side of life, choose to be on the brighter side of life, choose to be on the life side of life. If you have answered yes to any of the questions that I asked when I was asking whether it's that car, is that shape, is that achievement that will make you happy, then I think the truth that I'm gonna tell you today is a very bitter truth, but it's a plain truth, and it's a truth that you need to know. Happiness is a choice and is a state of mind. You are either happy or unhappy from your mind. And if you are looking for it from outside, I mean, you're outsourcing it from somewhere else, and the answer is in the mind, then you can never get it. It's sad to speak about happiness in this manner and consider that the many things that we've been looking for in life, the many considerations that we have considered, are not or will not give us the happiness that we are looking for. Some of the times, it's good to just take a break, just breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Happiness is a state of mind. And if you want to learn something very important and very quickly, then I need you to understand that happiness will be determined by the choices that you make and will far much be from a state of mind that has cultivated peace and has known how to respond instead of reacting. Because if you base your happiness from things without, the man, the girl, the house, then those circumstances are bound to change at any point. But if you base it from within, and there are no chaos inside, then you always have your happiness. You will always be happy, because again, this is a choice. And if you're sad, if you're worried, if you're anxious, then you have to learn to know how to let go. You have to learn to cultivate and fertilize your own happiness that is from within.